So I was just listening to T.S. Medicine speak, right? If you don't know who T.S. Medicine is, look her up. It really don't matter if you know who she is. It really don't. It's not important for this conversation. I know I have a big fan base of cisgendered women or female. I have a big following of females and what's that called? Biological females. I don't understand how cisgender could offend anybody when that's a scientific term, but we're here today. Another thing is T.S. Madison was just speaking, and Craig, her co-host, was just speaking. I had to listen up because I never really thought about it like this. You know how black people used to have like code language? They still got like code, like, oh, there go 12 right there. So like code is a street nigga. There go 12, there go the pigs, there go the there's 5-0. There's back in the day, black people used to have code for us to be able to speak freely under white folk. We still have code for us to speak freely under white folks. So that's why sometimes we look at each other and, smirk a little bit when somebody else is talking, because, if you speak on a certain thing, then you might get in trouble for it. You know what I mean? That's where that stigma comes from, not being able to speak our mind. That's where the stigma comes from. Like, be quiet and listen and don't say anything until you get in the car. That's where that fake mindset comes from. So, therefore, gays, trans, and lesbians, they have the same code because of how they were treated by heterosexual peers, people who aren't as open with their sexuality. So if they speaking on a certain thing, they speaking on a certain thing to do, or a certain person, they say fish. They were speaking in that manner because if they were speaking, it depends on the situation, but a lot of times if you're speaking on something, they can get reprimanded for it. And the T.S. Medicine just made a good point. Like, how y'all gonna come into our community, ask us what this means? That's what anything though. Ask us what this means and then say, oh, I'm offended by that. You're in their shit. That don't make no sense. Like, how you gonna knock on somebody's door, walk in their house, do a tour of their house? Hold on, that painting right there offends me. Bitch, I ain't invite you over here. Stay in your lane. Y'all too much in other people's business. That's y'all issue right now. Y'all so concerned what other people got going on. If nobody's speaking to you, don't take it in. If somebody's being indirect with anything they say, it has nothing to do with you. I don't give a fuck what the hell got to say behind my back. If you're not saying it to me, keep on talking. I don't care if you lied about it either. You can say that black, dark skin, fucking all types of stuff. You can say whatever you want to say. And if you ain't speaking to me, baby, you ain't speaking with me, I'm not even paying you no mind. You know why? Because I got things in my head that I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about the next get rich. The next get rich plan. I'm thinking about the next move for me to make for my little brother to be all right. I'm thinking about the shit. I'm thinking about how hungry I am. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. Why would I care what you talking about in your household with your people? Mind y'all business. That's one thing I don't understand. Y'all don't mind y'all business and y'all be so concerned with what other people got going on. Then y'all dissect it. When you dissect it, you be like, I don't like what's in there. What? How that work? How that go together? Talking about, I'm not even gonna touch on the cisgender situation because I don't have anything. Y'all, that's y'all business. What y'all don't like, who cares? I don't give a fuck, to be quite honest. But because if you find me disrespectful, bitch, fuck you, piss on you. I never gave a fuck because I am disrespectful and I can get disrespectful. And when I get disrespectful, you gonna hate when I get real disrespectful. Because it gets treacherous around here. My mouth gets horrible. Okay, my phone is like saying that's enough. That's enough of me talking today. The lesson today is stay in your lane.